chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's TARAE here, and I'm back with another video. And when y'all see me in this pink robe and in this area, y'all already know what time it is. It's time for us to talk, chit chat, and do all that. So as y'all can tell by the title, we just gonna be talking about some life stuff because your girl's about to turn 27 next month, and I have came to the realization about a lot of shit within this past year of being 26. Like, it's just crazy how much a year can change as far as your life goes. So yeah, and before we do get into all that, as y'all can tell from the intro, this video is sponsored by Yolova hair. Y'all, first let's get into this packaging. Like, look at the box. Like, we love iridescent, period. I haven't seen any packaging like this from a hair company at all. So here is their name. Hopefully y'all can see that. There we go, Yolova. And then I love the slide out material. It's giving, like, you know, when you buy something from Louis Vuitton and stuff like that, they have like the packaging where it slides out. That's what it's giving. So yeah, we are definitely going to be so yeah, today we are going to be applying that wig and talking about some nitty-gritty stuff. I already showed y'all the wig and stuff in the beginning of the video. It is 24 inches. Okay, so for this wig, it is I had to pull it up on the site, a loose, deep, long, glueless 13x4 lace front wig. It's 180 density, and like I said, I got it in a 24 inch. So yeah, so I will be leaving the link, of course, to the wig and everything, as well as to their site, in the description box below. I do also have a discount code. I don't see it in the email, but I'm gonna have to reach out to them so I can get that discount code, and I'll leave it in the description box as well, so y'all can get some money off. They do have a lot of good wigs. I already looked on the website myself, and I was like, I seen some wigs that I wanted to go buy. So yeah, definitely check them out. And I have a ton of videos of me talking in detail and talking y'all through how I apply my wigs, so I'm not going to be going in detail today of like the step-by-step process. Y'all will still see me apply it. It's just gonna be sped up. But here's the hair again. If y'all didn't see it in the beginning, it's definitely very, very pretty, as y'all can see, and it's hella thick, which I like. I did go in and bleach the knots, as y'all seen in the beginning as well, because the knots were pretty dark. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into applying this wig, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I have my wig on. I just put it under this bonnet for right now because it's looking kind of crazy until I style it, even though it was fresh out the box. So yeah, I was like, let me just put my bonnet back on, which is why I love this big bonnet, because it fits all that hair. So yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to come on here and kind of rant and talk about life, y'all. Life stuff in general, just like, you know, how I manifested my move, like what I see for myself within the next few years, how I'm going about, you know, accomplishing that stuff, dating, friendships. We're just gonna talk about all this stuff, because like I said, I'm turning 27 next month on this day. October 28th is my birthday. So yeah, it's been, like I said in the beginning, y'all, it's been a lot of changes, growth, and stuff like that over this past year of 26. Like, I've never thought that I would become like this, what is it, like, so one with myself and so self-aware, I guess you can say. Like, I'm so proud of myself for doing the shadow work, because a lot of people can't do that. So just starting off with like how I manifested my apartment or manifested my move, just because a lot of people be asking me, you know, like how do you stay so positive, or how do you know make stuff happen, or even when it seemed like it's impossible, you know, like it's just seemed like it's a goal or a dream that's just out of this world. And y'all, I would have to say, for me, it was just letting go of that what if mentality, like putting my anxiety to the side and having faith, just like putting everything in God's hand, you know. Like when I was thinking about moving, y'all know, if you don't know and you're new, just it's your first time ever even seeing me, I moved from Texas to Georgia, and doing any type of state to state move is huge. And it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of confidence, it takes a lot of being able to be by yourself, especially if you don't really know anybody in the state that you're moving to. Like, you have to be very comfortable with being by yourself and being independent, I guess you can say. And not necessarily independent as far as like bills wise, but more so independent just in life in general. Like, you don't need nobody to go have fun, or you don't need, you know, nobody to go out to eat with you. Like, you're not dependent on making moves based on if somebody else gonna be there with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just had to stop thinking about the what ifs, because before I even made the decision to move, I would always think like, so what if I get down there and this happened, or what if I get down there and it don't work out, or what if I get down there and, you know, like stuff like that. And it's like, you can't think like that. Like, you gotta believe that if it's the right decision for you, it's gonna work out. Like, God gonna make sure that it works out for you. The universe, the stars is gonna align to make sure that everything works out how it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just had to think like that, and I was just like, you know, God, like, this is something that I really want, and I just put it in your hands. You know, you just take it from here. I'm gonna do the work on my end, and I'm gonna have faith and trust in you that everything is gonna work out how it's supposed to, and blah blah blah, which is what happened. Like, after I had that talk with myself and I got to that mentality of like, just do it, go for it, like, stop thinking about it and stop thinking about, you know, the negatives, think about what positive could come out of you moving. Everything is like, it was just falling into place left and right. You feel me? Like, my job and this apartment, like, I got approved for my apartment, you know what I'm saying? My auntie and my uncle offered to help me to move down here. You know, like, everything was just like happening how it was supposed to. So I know that this is what I was supposed to be doing. And if you are into like numerology and stuff like that, like, I kept, even to this day, I've talked about this in a lot of my chit chat videos, I still see angel numbers like all the time. So my spiritual guides, my angels, my ancestors and stuff are constantly communicating with me and letting me know that what I'm doing right now at this current time is what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, it's just like all about having faith, y'all, and just living your dream, basically. Of course, don't live without like outside of your means. Still live within your means, but start living your dream. Kind of like I was talking to Shayna And I was just telling her, you know, like I was getting this place where I was kind of like starting to procrastinate and stuff like that. And I was like, I can't fall into that, because I will never live the dream that I want for myself. It's like you can sit and manifest what you want all day, but if you're not doing the work, you will never get there. You know what I'm saying? The universe is just gonna look at it. God gonna look at it as like you're not ready for it. Because you're not holding up your end of the bargain. It's like you say you want to do this, you say you want to, you know, be a full-time influencer, a full-time YouTuber, and you say you want to travel. You say you want to do all this and have financial freedom and not have to work at a 9-to-5, but you're not living your life like it. Like you, and I'm just talking about myself or whoever this message resonates with. Like you procrastinating, like when it comes to videos and stuff like that, it's like I'll write down all these YouTube ideas and stuff like that, and it take me forever to do the videos, and it's like I can't do that. A lot of people know the success that comes with YouTube is being consistent. That's with anything, honestly. Any type of dream that you have to be consistent with it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get myself out of. And you know, sometimes it can become discouraging when you only have a few people watching your videos, or the people that do watch your videos, they really don't engage like they supposed to. Like they leave a comment, and I'll be talking about this all the time. A lot of YouTubers, like smaller YouTubers, I see talk about this all the time. Like people that do leave comments, it's like a little generic comment. It's like a emoji, or you know, something that's not even relevant to the video, and it's just kind of like, at the end of the day, you really can't press people to engage. You can't press people to engage. You can't press people to put the type of comments that they really supposed to be putting on the video. And it's just like, I guess all of that just comes with the territory. So it's like the more that you be consistent with your platform, the more you will attract those people that you are wanting to be on your platform, you know? So that's kind of what I've been telling myself. Like, if I keep being inconsistent, my comments gonna be inconsistent, my views gonna be inconsistent, this YouTube check is gonna be inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna get to where I want to be if I keep doing this. So what I was telling her was like, I'm in the process now where it's like I envision my $1 million self. I envision the woman that I want to be within the next 5 years. I envision how I want my life to be in the next 5 years, and I try to live like that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to wake up early in the morning and fix me a nice cup of coffee, or fix me a ginger tea, a hot tea. You know what I'm saying? I go and do these luxury things, go to these luxury places, go out to eat at these nice restaurants and have me a nice drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to move like I am already financially free. I am already free of a 9-to-5, but like I said, still living within my means, because you know, you can't be doing too much if you're not there yet, but you still want to put yourself in those places, in those positions, around those people, to where you can get to where you want to be. So like myself, one thing that I like to do to kind of give me motivation and just ideas, and just like if they can do it, I can do it. I like to watch other YouTubers that's like, you know, kind of just, I wouldn't say blew up overnight, but they have the engagement that I want to have on my channel. They get the comments that I want to get on my channel. And it's not like looking at their stuff with like a hate in my heart, but it's more so just like motivation. Like I said, like Kyra, I'm Unique, Aaliyah's Face, who else? Chelsea Janaea, Taja, just people like that. I like how they live their day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they create these TikToks where like they do spend the day with me, and they like the content that they create is like something that I want to be creating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to push myself to be that dedicated, to be creating content all the time, every time I'm doing stuff, and being very consistent on my channel. And like I said, kind of how if y'all watch them, you know how they live their life. It's very like black girl luxury, basically. That's what I see for myself. That's what I know is for me, because like I said, every time I start working towards being consistent on YouTube, or like my business and stuff like that, I start seeing those angel numbers like crazy. Like, Tara, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, like, I watch people like that. And I know some like smaller YouTubers that kind of have like the same amount of subscribers that I have, or smaller channels. They'll be like, oh well, I don't watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I I don't watch them, but I'm like, I mean, everybody get their motivation from different places, but that is my motivation. Like, just seeing how they channels blow up and off of being consistent and you know, stuff like that. So that is something that I use for my motivation. It's not like I just be watching them just to watch them. Like, I watch them to get pointers. Like, I like the way that they edit their videos, you know, just different stuff like that. Because I know stuff like that is what draws people to your channel. So yeah, to get to where I want to be, to live how I want to live, I am acting like I'm already there. I'm showing gratitude to the universe and being thankful for what I have right now. You know what I'm saying? And using my resources and stuff that I do have to get to where I want to be. It's like, you can't, like I said previously, you can't be out here saying that you want to live this certain lavish life, but you're not working towards it. Like, you just waiting for something to fall in your lap. So, and I don't really know nobody that has, gotten to where they are just by something falling in their lap. If you don't come from a wealthy family, it's just not happening. So yeah, that's kind of how, like I said, with me getting this apartment or just making this move all together, it came from me believing, like, I was already sending thanks and showing gratitude to the universe and to God. Like, thank you for my new apartment in Atlanta. Thank you for, you know, my job in Atlanta. Thank you for a successful life in Atlanta. Like, this is how I was talking. Like, I wasn't talking as like, oh, I wish this would happen and I hope this happens for me. Like, no, it was like, thank you, I'm already here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I talk when it comes to like showing gratitude, manifesting, and things like that. The next thing I know people were talking, like, asking me about, or just not even just what people were asking me about, like, what comes with growth. Like I said, within this past year of being 26, and I have learned so much about myself. I'm so in tune with myself. Like, it was hard. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Like, ooh, I hope my brows don't look crazy. That was my first time actually doing my brows on camera. But yeah, it was hard. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Like, nothing when it comes to self comes easy. Like, especially when you're doing that shadow work, because it's like you have to own your bullshit. You have to own everything that comes with you. Like, you can't be putting the blame of like what happened and stuff like that, or how your life is going on nobody but yourself. So yeah, I had to do that shadow work. I had to become more aware of my surroundings as far as like the things that I was doing. Like I said, my procrastination and stuff like that, or not believing in my dreams and my goals, not believing in myself that I can make it happen. Also the people that I was associating myself with, you know, different things like that. It's just like you kind of have to take a step back and just do a overview of your life and see if your life and how you live and the people that you associating yourself with, those moves and stuff that you're making and those associations, would you still be doing that as your higher self or your $1 million self or wherever you want to be? Will you still be associating yourself with those people? Will you still be doing those same things? You know what I'm saying? Like, will you still be procrastinating all the time? Like, you can't get nowhere procrastinating, putting stuff off on the back burner and stuff like that. Like, it's just not gonna work. So yeah, I had to do that and reevaluate. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was hard. Like, I had to cut some people off that have been in my life for years. And it's just, I saw this post the other day that was just like, day ones ain't gonna always be with you. Sometimes you gotta make room for your day twos. And I was like, for real, that right there is right on point. Because it's like, of course we want the people that started with us to come with us, you know, but it's like everybody not meant to go to the level that God wants you to get to. Everybody is not meant to be living the life with you that God wants you to live or knows that you are capable of living, or where you're supposed to be. Like, everybody is not supposed to be on the journey with you. Everybody is not supposed to be going to the top with you for you to serve your purpose, the reason why you're on this earth. You know, everybody is not meant to go there with you. Like, everybody has some type of purpose in your life. Of course, some people are here for for a lifetime, and some people are here for a season, and whether that be friends, family, anything, you know. So it's just like sometimes you have to come to that realization and be like, this person is no longer serving a purpose in my life. And it's not to say like, oh, you know, I'm using them for some reason, or everybody that comes in my life, I'm using them, or, you know, stuff like that. It's more so just kind of like what I said. Everybody not meant to go where you going. And some people have already served their purpose in your life, and it's just time for them to go. I know that probably sound harsh, but that's just the reality of it. And some people can definitely be hindering you to get to where you want to be. Some people can be still stuck in their old ways, stuff that y'all used to do back when y'all was younger, and they just not growing out of that. Like, that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? Or they not doing the work that you're doing for yourself. They not doing it for themselves. So they just stuck in the same old ways, doing the same old thing. And it's just like, when your life is starting to change and elevate, it's almost like you don't have a choice but to let them go. Because if not, the universe is going to force you to. The universe will force you to, or you're going to stay in that same position until you do make the decision to go ahead and level up and drop them people, or whoever it is, drop them by the wayside, you know. So yeah, it's always, I know, like I said, they be saying no new friends, where your real friends and stuff like that. Child, you can meet people in 2 months and they be better friends to you than somebody that you done known all your life. So it's like, don't even be trying to stay stuck on people like that. But yeah, so sometimes you gotta leave people where they at. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, there's no harsh feelings. We still cool, you know. But it's just like, I can't hinder my growth because you don't want to grow. You know, I can't hinder my growth because you don't see the potential in yourself. Like, you want to be stuck doing the same stuff. Like me personally, I don't see myself working a 9-to-5 for forever. I don't see myself sitting around and just splurging money on materialistic things. Like, I want to be putting my money into the place where I live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be living in this nice high-rise, floor-to-ceiling windows, all that type of stuff. Like, that's what I see for myself. So that's where I want. When I say I want to make money and stuff like that, make more money, that's why. I want to give my cat Sage, I want to give him the best cat life any cat that ever had. I want to be able to help my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the reason why I want to get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want financial freedom. So yeah. And that's probably another reason why I'm not really too fond on dating right now. I know a lot of people would just be so pressed about, where the men, where your man, you ain't got you no man yet, or you still single, you ain't went on no dates. How the men, and how's the men out there in Atlanta? How is the men? Damn, that's all. That's the top question. I'm like, that is not what I'm focused on. I know some females, that's their top priority is to be in a relationship and all this other type of stuff. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but that's not something that I'm out here searching for. That's not the goal for me when I wake up, is to try to find a man, like, at all. Like I said, if we cross paths and that's my soulmate, then so be it. Thank you, Jesus. But if not, hey, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's like, a lot of these men that I have came in contact with, they're giving very much high school. They're giving very much a waste of time. They're giving very much drama. They're giving very much baby daddy. Like, this, they just want to hunch on you and put a baby in you, and that's about it. Like, baby, I've been on birth control this long for a reason. Like, cause do y'all know how I can't even get it out. Do y'all not know how expensive kids are? Like, girl, I be seeing people talking about, like, daycare, like $600 a week, not a month, a week. Like, who finna be paying that? Not me. Hell no. So it's just like a lot of these dudes, it's like I don't even have time for you because you're not even giving husband. You just giving waste of time. You giving blocked. Like you getting on my damn nerves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, child, I'm telling y'all, good men is very far and few. Very far and few. And it's like, I know what I want in a dude, and I'm not gonna settle. I'm gonna get what I want. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like my wants are just outrageous either. I'm not one of these girls that's out here saying, oh, you gotta be this and that, and you gotta be hanging with Rick Ross and making all this money and stuff. Like, I'm not that girl. But it's like, I do have a certain criteria and certain standards that you have to meet to be with me. Okay? Like, I done been through too much with these niggas, with these dudes, to even try to, you know, play myself like that. So it's just like, if you ain't coming how you supposed to be coming, if you ain't coming at me correct, then we ain't got nothing to talk about, buddy. So that's why half of these dudes don't even get no conversation out of me. I think I said this in a previous video. I'm a very non-surface level person. I'm not surface level. I do not do small talk. Like, I do not all that what you doing all damn day. You want to talk about sexual stuff and I don't even know you. Like, I'm so past all that. So past it. It's just like, if you're not hitting me up, asking me when I'm free, trying to take me on a date and all this other type of stuff, we ain't got nothing to talk about. And that's just that on that. And like I said, I have goals that I'm trying to meet. Y'all know I did just get certified to do lashes, so I'm starting up my business and stuff like that. And just my life and where I want to be, that's my main focus right now. And relationships and stuff like that can become distractions. Like I don't have time for that right now. I know when you are in a relationship, like, you gotta cater to that person, you gotta make time for that person, like, you gotta do constant date nights, you gotta do it just sounds like a lot. It just sounds like another job that I'm not willing to sign up for right now. Like, having a pet is enough for me. Like, I already have to find time to play with him and cater to him, you know, give him the attention that he needs, plus still have my alone time and, you know, be to myself. Like, just thinking about trying to find time for another person is just not giving what it's supposed to give to me right now. Like I said, if somebody just fall out of God's blue sky and he is just A1 steak sauce, everything that I want, then of course I'll make time, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he not coming to me half-stepping with no BS. But for these other ones, y'all, I even tried to get on a dating site. BLK, girl, that was some high Oak Cliff, South Dallas ratchet mess. Like, all them dudes on there just look like they ran through straight up out the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with hood dudes, but you just look like the hood, like a dirty, like, you just look dirty. And I just can't, like you just stand outside in front of the corner store and smoke and deaf niggas up all day. Like, no, I can't. That's all that was on there is of that, or like some old 50, 60-year-old dude trying to talk, or it's just like some young dudes. And I know the young ones, I can just look at your picture and tell that you still going through your whole phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still out here trying to play games. It's just like I said, I'm so in tune with myself. I'm so in tune with the universe. Like, I could just catch a vibe or catch somebody's energy just off of looking at their picture. You know what I'm saying? So it's a no for me, dog. So baby, I canceled that subscription so fast. Look, it's like, you can't say I didn't try. You know, people be like, well, Tara, are you even trying? Are you even trying today? Yeah, but it's not giving. It is not giving. I promise you it's not giving. I want you to get on there and see if you find somebody. I mean, you might, I don't know, but it's just like, it ain't for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. But yeah, that's that on dating. Let's see what else. talk about Atlanta, y'all. Let's talk about Atlanta. So let's talk about Atlanta. I know a lot of people that want to move to Atlanta, or you know, just move to Atlanta and stuff like that, or they just want to know, you know, how is Atlanta, girl? Y'all, Atlanta is what you make it. I feel like that's with any city though. Like, it is what you make it. I know some people that move to Atlanta and they don't like it. Every time I tell somebody, oh yeah, I moved here from Dallas, they look at me upside my head like, why did you do that? And I'm looking at them like, why would you want to move to Dallas? Like like, girl, don't get me wrong, Dallas is cute, cool, but I guess for me, I got too comfortable, so there's no way that even the stuff that I've been doing, like creating more reels, you know, doing a little bit more content, this I would not have been doing it in Dallas. I already know, like, I was too content with my good paying job, which I still have, but it's like I was too content with like working every day, doing the same cycle over and over, basically. Like, I was too content with that, and it's like I would have never gotten out of that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, it's what you make it. I mean, you might move to Dallas and you might prosper. That may be the place for you. I'm not saying that I won't go back to Dallas, but it's just that wasn't the place for me to be at that time. Atlanta is so motivational, I feel like, because especially for us black people, you see black people in luxury all the time. That's all you see. Black people in nice houses, black people in nice cars, black people in these nice these luxury stores, just dropping cash on all these designer stuff and not even thinking twice. You know, black people out to eat during the day, every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, black people just turning up, having business for themselves, whether it's scamming, whether it's shaking ass at the booty club, whether it's bottle girl, like, everybody else is out here hustling. So it's definitely gonna make you want to hustle, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it sounds like I got a frog in my throat. So yeah, that's one thing that I love about being out here, is because it make you get off your ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, it make you start taking yourself seriously, because you can definitely fall in that, oh, I'm just finna party. You can definitely fall in that cycle. But it's like, it's so much money out here to be made, it's crazy. Like, so much money out here to be made. So y'all, I love this Laura Mercier powder. Like, I finally bought it and I am in love. But yeah, it's so much money out here to be made. Everybody hustling. Literally, everybody hustling. Everybody got 2, 3, 4, 5 multiple streams, like streams of income, which you kind of have to have out here, is because it's kind of, the cost of living is, you know. And I feel like that's the same in Dallas as well. That's why people be like, you know, I was like, be telling people like, Dallas, girl, is getting just as expensive as Atlanta. So it's not really too much of a difference. Another thing, kind of like what I was saying, it's easy to get caught up. It is very vanity out here. Like, there are a lot of BBLs and boob jobs and people getting this done and people doing this and this to their body and all this type of stuff, and it's very vanity. Like, a lot of people won't even probably link up with you if you reach out to them because you don't have this amount of followers, or you don't look this certain way, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of that, which I know California is like that, especially like LA, like Hollywood. They are like that. So I feel like it's kind of like that in these places where it's like fast paced, people making hella money, people got businesses, and it's like the social media era. Of course, like, I'm not hanging with you if you can't do nothing for me, basically. Like, we need to be, you know, on the same level, and that's just what it is. But it's like, I would never not hang with nobody or nothing like that just because they don't have a certain amount of followers, or just because they don't look a certain way, or you know what I'm saying? So that's just very weird to me. Why are you being weird to me? Like, that's very weird to me, but that is a thing. Girl, let me spray my face. So yeah, that is definitely something that you have to deal with, which is kind of like how it can be hard to make friends out here, because if you are trying to reach out to those people that's like that, where they go look at your page and stuff to see how many followers and stuff you got, and you ain't really giving what you supposed to give to them, then they're not gonna give you the response that you looking for. But me, y'all, I'm a loner anyways. I'm not gonna say I'm a loner, but it's like I don't need too many friends. As long as I have a few friends that I can go out to eat with, turn up here and there, I'm good. Like, I don't need to be hanging with all these people. Just because everybody not genuine, everybody not, you know, folks be weird these days, and I ain't got time. And like I said, I'm big on energy, and I work too damn hard to get to where I am and get my energy to where it is to be just putting it around anybody. So, yeah, y'all. That's just that on that. Period. I need to put my lashes on. Oh wait, I need to.
You're taking up my time anyway. Okay. And then that also goes into play of just knowing your worth, girl. Know your worth. Know that you are, in the words of Kathy Hilton, you are a Chanel bag. You are not one of them.
But yeah, y'all, so anybody that is thinking about moving to Atlanta, if you have your head on straight, you got the mentality of, like, you are a strong-minded person. Let me put it that way. Like, you are very strong. You're not weak-minded. You're not easy to fall into these traps. You're not easy to get in the wrong crowd. You're not easy to, you know, just fall for people BS. I would definitely recommend it. You know what I'm saying? And not even just strong-minded and falling into people's traps, but it's just like moving away and you away from your family and stuff. It takes a strong person to do that. Me, I had honestly been kind of living on my own since I was like, what, 18 when I went off to college. Ever since then, it's just like, of course I lived with my brother at a point in time, but he was never really at home like that. That was basically my apartment. You know, so it's basically kind of like I've been a distant person pretty much for a while. So of course, yeah, I do miss my family and stuff like that, but it's like they ain't nothing but a phone call away. You know, a flight ticket to Dallas is only about what, $100 max. So it's just like, and then it's like, I know I'm out here for a reason, you know. I know I'm out here to help them. Like, I want to be able to, when it's Christmas time come around, I can splurge on them, or just pop up and like send them something like, hey, check your email, I just sent you some Dallas Cowboys tickets, you know, to be sitting in the suite. Or check your email, I just, you know, like, I want to, that is my ultimate goal. That's a thing that I've always wanted to do, is just like be able to, y'all see like on social media and stuff, like how these celebrities or just people just be, you know, going all out for their friends and their family's birthdays, or going all out for Christmas and stuff like that. Like, I've always wanted to be that person. Like, to just like, girl, that's what I told my cousin, because she always talking about a Louis bag. I was like, girl, just let me make it, let me get this money, girl, and I promise you, I'm gonna take you myself to the Louis store and just tell you, get whatever you want. Like, that's what make me happy. So yeah, I know I'm out here for a bigger purpose. I know my life is just here for a bigger purpose, and I just have to stop sleeping on myself. That's what it is, y'all. Stop sleeping on yourself. You pressure, baby. Don't let nobody treat you like some motherfucking salsa. You know when you go to a Mexican restaurant, they give you salsa for free? Baby, you guacamole. Charge their ass extra plus tax. And you, for yourself, don't be treating yourself like some damn salsa. Treat yourself like some goddamn guacamole, baby. Okay, calamari, all that. Like, we gotta stop playing with ourselves. That's what I told myself in 26, which is why I am where I am today, is because I stopped playing with myself. I stopped sleeping on myself. Now, I didn't apply as much pressure as I should have been, but it's just like, I'm getting there. I know I am. And like I said, in order to get to where I'm going, where I want to go, or where I want to be, I have to stop playing with myself. So yeah, I hope y'all take that word and do something with it, and don't just be listening to this video or watching this video and not paying attention or not skipping through it, because God put this on my heart for a reason. Somebody needs to hear this. Somebody that's watching needs to hear this. And yeah, which is why I be so hard on my friends. Like, I know they probably don't be wanting to take up their talents and make a business out of it, because everybody's not meant to be entrepreneurs, or everybody's not meant to, you know. But it's just like, I be like, bro, you so talented. Like, you such a good person. Like, you so talented. I just know what you're doing is not your purpose. Like, what you're doing right now, that is not what God put you on this earth to do. But it's like, you can't press anybody. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, they're going to come to realization and be like, you know what? They're going to snap at it, and they're going to snap into their purpose. But, and then, if you believe in reincarnation, if you don't fulfill your purpose in this life, God is going to keep putting you back on this earth, making you go through this human experience until you fulfill your purpose. But anyways, so let me go put my lashes on and style my wig, and I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay, so I am done getting ready. I put my lashes on like I said, and went ahead and just like flattened this wig out, and then y'all know my little baby hairs or whatever at the top. But yeah, I really like this wig. I hope my lashes don't look crazy. One of them look like it's up, but yeah, it's like you don't know you got a lazy eye until you put lashes on. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I really like this hair. It's definitely very soft. It took to heat very well. At first, I thought it was giving synthetic blend because it didn't feel like the normal like hair that I be getting, but it actually took to heat very well. And like I said, it feels really good. I'm glad I got it at 24 inches. I'm definitely like a long hair curly girl. So yeah, so let me know what y'all think and of my makeup as well as this hair. And like I said, for the information for this hair as well as the company and stuff, I'll leave it in the description box down below, as well as my discount code. Once I get it, I'll put it in the description box as well. If they send it to me before I edit this video, I'll put it in the video, which I'm pretty sure they're not, because I'm finna edit this right once I stop the video. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And like I said, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed the talk today and you just enjoyed the vibes and all that, because I promise y'all the vibes is hella good over here, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. And you made it to this point, so you might as well just hit the subscribe button, because what you watching all the way through for if you ain't enjoying the family. So yeah, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, because it's only up from here. We on the way to 4K, y'all, and then from there it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it's up and it's stuck. So yeah, I love y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.